Hello everyone, and now we are going to see our pros Idgah. What it is? Idgah. It is nothing but one of the festival of Muslim. Yeah. Now let me see this. Do you all know what are these festivals? Let me see. And this one is Diwali. One is Diwali. I hope you all know for what we are celebrating Diwali, and on that day we burst crackers and we just enjoy the day. Yeah. And this one is Pongal. It is celebrated as a harvest festival for our Tamilers. Okay, and this one is Bakrid. This was celebrated by the Muslims. And this one is Christmas. Christmas was celebrated for the birth of Jesus. Okay, and the next one. While seeing these colors, what do you think? It is nothing but a holy festival, and it is on this day we just spread our happiness and love to others. Yes, and this one is Ramzan. Okay, this is also one of the Muslim festival, and this one is Onam. Okay, it was celebrated in the Kerala as a harvest festival, and this is Dussehra. Okay, so these are the festivals we mostly celebrate. Yeah. Now let me move into the story. Yeah. How wonderful and beautiful was the morning of Eid. The trees looked greener, the field more festive, the sky had a lovely pink glow. How they are describing the morning of Eid. It is just wonderful and also a beautiful one. The leaves in the trees look very greener, and the fields the nearby houses look with more festive, and the sky with a lovely pink color. Okay, the sun seemed brighter and more dazzling than before to wish the world of very happy Eid. How they are describing the sun look. The sun just it looks very brighter. It was like it was wishing the others as a happy Eid. Yeah. What is the meaning of dazzling here? It is extremely bright. The village was filled with excitement. How was the village? It is filled with excitement. Achiryangal. Everyone was up early to go to the Idgah. The boys were more excited than the others. Everyone wake up early on that day. Yeah, normally on each festival we just get up early and we want to celebrate the day. Yeah, like that they were. The boys were more excited than others. Then the others boys looked very excited. They had been talking about it all the time. Every time they were just talking about that Idgah festival. Finally the day had come, and now they were impatient. Yeah, they didn't have a patience to celebrate that. They just want to enjoy the day. They were taking their treasure out of their pockets, counting and recounting it before putting it back. They just take their take their money from their pocket and counting it and recounting it and again put that back into their pocket. Muhammad counted 1, 2, 10, 12. He had totally 12 coins. Okay, Muhammad had totally 12 coins. Mohsen had 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 15 coins. Totally he have 15 coins. With this money they would buy countless things. They can buy many things like toys, sweets, paper pipes, rubber balls and much more, and so on. The happiest of the boy was Hamid. On all these boys, Hamid looked more happiest. Yeah, he was only 4, thin and poorly dressed. What his age? He is only 4. Okay, and he was very thin, lean, and his dress was tore here and there. Yeah, look very poor. Last year his father had died of cholera. Because of cholera his father died. Then his mother also died. After his father's death, his mother also gone away. From then Hamid lived with his old granny Amina and was as happy as a lark. After that Hamid used to live with his granny Amina and he was very happy with her. She told him that his father had gone to earn money. What she told? She told that his father gone to earn money for him and that his mother had gone to Allah to get lovely gifts for him. And where the mother was gone, like that she said his mother was gone to Allah to get lovely gifts, more gifts for him. This made Hamid very happy. While hearing this, that made Hamid very happy because he was a small boy, so he felt very happy while he heard that his mother gone to get more gifts and his father gone to earn money for him. Yeah, Hamid had no shoes on his feet. The cap on his head was soiled and tattered. What they are saying, Hamid had no shoes on his feet. On his feet, there is no shoes, and his cap is very with full of soil, with dirty and tattered. What does mean by tattered? It is nothing but torn. Okay. He knew that his father would come back with sacks full of silver and his mother with gifts from Allah. He felt what his father definitely come back with with the bag full of silver coins, and his mother will come with the gifts from Allah. Then he would have more than Mahmud, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. After getting these things from their parents, he felt like he only have the lots more than the Muhammad, his friends Muhammad, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. And Hamid's granny Amina was sad. How his granny was? She was looking sad. It was Eid and she did not even have a handful of grains. That was Eid time, a festive time, but she didn't have a handful of grains, food materials. If only her son were there, it would have been a different kind of Eid. If her son were present, means that Eid would be with full of different kind, because with the help of his son, they get many things. Hamid went to his grandmother and said, "Granny, I will be the first to get back. Don't worry." What he is saying? He went to his grandmother and said, and he was saying, "Granny, I will be the first to get back anything from them. Yeah, you don't worry." Amina was worried. She again got worried. Other boys were going out with their fathers, because the other friends of Hamid were gone out with their fathers. How could she left him go to the fair all by himself? And she is feeling how he can go by himself to somewhere, like that she is feeling. Hamid left with the other boys. Hamid was like one with the wings on his feet. Hamid left his friends, okay, and he was just one with the wings on his feet. What is the meaning of wings on his feet here? It is nothing but he was very happy and just காலில் ரெக்க கட்டி விட்ட மாதிரி பறக்கலாம் அப்படி. Okay, they ran on ahead of the elders and waited for them under a tree. They just passed down the elders, the old people, and waited under the tree. They reached the suburbs of the town. What is the meaning of suburbs? The outskirts, okay? Just move on to the town sides. Okay, on both sides of the road were big houses of the rich. And while they gone, the both side of the road filled with the big houses of the rich people. In the gardens, mango and leech trees were full of fruits. In the garden, they saw the mango and leech trees. What is the meaning of leech here? Yeah,